Hey coaches, let's look at how to evaluate your players in feedback only mode. This is a tool that you're going to want to use more for practices or scrimmages. You can do either mode, so don't misunderstand. Sometimes it's also a great feature to use as you're leaving the regular season and moving into the playoffs, right? Because you're still going to evaluate last night's game. You're still going to watch that video. You might just want to move a little bit faster. And so let's look at that real quick. What you're going to see here is I've added the Denton Ryan Raiders. When I set up the event, right, I did set it up as feedback only, right? And so let me cancel that. I wanted you to see that though. So the event or the game has been set up as a feedback only event, and I have not done the import. I wanted you to see me do the import because there's really no difference, right? You're going to import your data as the same way you always import your data when you're evaluating your players. That's what allows the software to really be powerful and work for you, right? So the import is done. I'm now ready to evaluate. So inside the feedback only, what you're going to see is way less buttons, right? So your primary metrics for as execution and effort are not there. You're also not going to be doing stats. So you're able to move quicker, but what you're essentially seeing right here is, I'm going to go in here offensively. So if I'm the O-line coach, I'm able to leave feedback, play-by-play feedback that does go to my players instantly on their mobile devices, except for we're not evaluating execution, effort, or your stats. So you can move quicker and communicating. What you're doing right now when you are evaluating in feedback only is you're really replacing that notepad that we've traditionally used that usually ends up on a shelf in the coach's office and doesn't really work for you. It oftentimes will get left on the floor of the locker room. You guys know how that is. So anyways, let me get in here and evaluate. So I'm on play 10. I want to leave group feedback right to my offensive line. Group feedback play 10, and so everybody is going to receive that. I'm also able to come in here and leave individualized feedback on every play if needed, so I can do that as well, right? So you're able to do that. Now you'll see a 2 right here, and you would move on to the next play, right? All of this being communicated instantly to your players. So this is feedback only. Thank you for looking. Bye-bye.